Happy Mother's Day! Changing uniforms. In his father's footsteps? This is WADADA News for Kids, May 11th, 2015. Mom, you're very special. I really think you're great. On Mother's Day, it's time to say, it's you I appreciate. It is celebrated on various days in many parts of the world. Kids from all over the world have wishes for their mom.
Well, I'd like to wish her health, wealth, wisdom, and all the 7 gifts from God. You're the world's greatest mom. I'd give anything and everything for you. And a happy Mother's Day to my granny, my aunt, and Fifi, and to our best friend, Fefe. And loves her talent!
আমি চাই আমার মাকে কিছু কিছু কাজে হেল্প করতে তাহলে আমার মার কষ্ট কিছু কমে যাবে
I just want her to know that I love her a lot unconditionally, although most of the time she's very annoying.
Yo deseo para mi madre mucha felicidad, cariño y que esté orgullosa de mí por todo lo que estoy haciendo por ella y que Dios me le regale años de vida.
Je moeder is de enige die je goed kan helpen om dingen te doen. Zij staat er alleen voor jou, vind ik. Dus stellen jullie je moeder niet teleur. Houden jullie van je. Bless you, love.
May she enjoy her day and probably I'll get her something. I'm not telling yet, but I will get you something, Mom.
The life to onek complicated and I want je una life ta easy ho karo and uni abar সুস্থ থাকুক আজীবন and উনি আমার মরণ পর্যন্ত আমার সাথে থাকুক।
আমার মা চায় যে আমি বড় একজন ডাক্তার হয়ে অনেক লেখাপড়া করে তারপর আমি ওনার স্বপ্ন পুরো করতে চাই। আগামী 5-6 অথবা 10 বছরে আমার মাকে একজন ডাক্তার ছেলে আমি দিতে চাই, যে এই ছেলে সবার সেবা যত্ন করবে এবং মায়েরও সেবা যত্ন করবে।
I want to thank you for inspiring me also. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
I'm asking for God's blessings and guidance for my mommy on this day.
Lo que yo deseo es que mi madre la pase feliz, la pase contenta y no solo ese día, cada día de su vida y que se sienta orgullosa cada día de cómo yo me comporto y se acerca de mis clases.
Zonder moeder zouden wij er niet kunnen zijn.
ওনার কিছু স্বপ্ন আছে, ওনার অনেক স্বপ্ন ছিল যেটা উনি আমাদের কারণে ফুলফিল করতে পারেনি, আমাদেরকে ব্রট আপ করাতে ওনার অনেক স্বপ্ন হারিয়েছেন উনি। So আমি চাই আমি বড় হয়ে ওনার কিছু কিছু স্বপ্ন যাতে কমপ্লিট করতে পারি।
First of all, I'd like to thank my mom for being my mom because she's my day one, my best friend, and I'd like to wish her many more years, many more birthdays, and many more Mother's Day.
What's Up starts off in Nicaragua. Imagine you and your classmates lend a house from neighbors to receive lessons in. No proper books, no blackboard, and no playground. This is what children from Paso Caballos, Chinandega are experiencing for almost a year now.
En Semana Santa del otro año hubo terremoto y hicieron grietas a la escuela. Para la seguridad de nosotros nos trajeron a las casas para que no nos caiga, no nos pase algo pues en la escuela.
Fíjese que en la escuela sentía que como la mente como si se me abría, que todo lo entendía en la clase, todo iba bien. Ahora no me concentro bien.
Habían dicho el otro año que le iban a construir, pero no lo han construido y le hemos pedido al alcalde que nos construya la escuela.
Concentration, patience, and insight is what you need. And that is exactly what Celestine and Jared have. They use it to play billiards.
Ik vond het spel leuk. En ja, ik zag iedereen, zoveel mensen aan biljarten.
Je hebt 3 ballen, je moet eentje is van jou. En je gaat die 2 ballen moeten raken. En je moet denken hoe je het gaat raken eerst, voordat je het slaat.
Ik vond het interessant en vandaar dat ik ook biljarten ben gaan joinen.
Billiards is more difficult than it looks. Celestine and Jared are training very hard to become brilliant billiard players. This is the summer art training for migrant kids at the Thai-Burma border. Every year, around 60 kids join the training during summer break. This year, they learned the skills of drawing, designing, and painting. Kids from the neighboring schools are also joining this summer's art training. The local kids and migrant kids have the opportunity to get to know each other better. This 1 Minutes Junior is made in South Sudan by James. These kids are former soldiers. After their release, they came to a care center to recover. They start by changing uniforms. Hooray, hooray! A little princess has been born, and her name is Charlotte Elizabeth Diana. She was born on Saturday, May 2nd. It is Prince William's and his wife Kate's second baby. The Japanese anime series Kazuko is very popular in Nicaragua. Last weekend, lots of kids came together to play Kazuko games, buy Kazuko t-shirts, and talk about Kazuko. Kazuko was the subject of the day. Some of the kids were even dressed like Kazuko. Special education schools in Suriname have a problem. They did not receive this year's subsidy. Without the money, they cannot buy toilet paper, crayons, and chairs. Also, they won't be able to pay their electricity and water bill. The head of the school is concerned that the quality of education will decrease. Isaac's father is too old to support his family. Therefore, Isaac took over. He goes fishing every day, even though this affects his education.
I've been fishing for some 8 years ago. Yeah, 8 years ago. And this is the work that my father did to take care of us. So I also want to do it, but I don't want to learn the work detail. Because if I may learn this work detail, I can't have time for my schooling. At first, when I started school from, my father put me in school in P2. He was taking care of me to P4. And now he's old. He can't do anything. So I decided to do this fishing myself, to take care of myself and go to school. So I've been taking care of myself to Form 3. You know, school, if you attend school, there are a lot of work that you may do. But this fishing, my father, he told me that they are fishing for several years. They've not built a house pool. If I told you I will stop school there, I don't think so. The school there, I can continue. I can continue doing this work too. So this is the work that I may do to complete school. I get time to learn. I learn when in this time like this, I don't learn. But in the midnight, when I wake up to learn. I have prepared myself for the BEC. I wake up and learn for my papers every day. I wake up in around 12 to 1. I learn about 2 hours to 3 hours. Then I'll go and sleep again.
Even though he has to keep fishing, Isaac studies really hard and hopes to pass his exams and be able to go to senior high school. This news flash is made by Kura and comes from South Africa.
Igama lam nguChura Ahmad. That's my stage name. Checkmate i-movement yalapha eKhayelitsha eyafoundwa ndim plus nomfana ongekhoyo ngokuthiwa nguJendro. I-checkmate leli gama esalicingayo kube sibona uba kwenzeka ntoni apha ekuhlaleni. Abantwana bayalwa balwela into ezingekhoyo, mhlawumbi abanye batya i-drugs, so saza neli gama lithi checkmate. How to make money ungakhange uhambe uyorobha okanye wenze ezinye izinto ezimbi. Future plan yethu uba mayenze ii-events. Ezo events ezobe zibonisa ulutsha uba no ikhona indlela onokhetha kuyo, le ndlela ubucinga wena i-right ebomini, indlela ezawukusa impumelelweni. Ngoku ndisakhuphe i-mixtape yam.
If you want to stay up to date with WADADA News for Kids, please check our Facebook page. It's also the place to upload your own personal video story you would like to share with us. And who knows, the next broadcast could be yours. Today's headlines were: celebrating Mother's Day, changing uniforms, in his father's footsteps. Thank you for watching WADADA News for Kids. See you next time.